Hi, I'm Bernadette Tiemann, and I want to thank you for registering to attend the LERA 74th Annual Meeting. This video is going to be a quick tour of the conference web pages to help you make the most out of your experience. I'm going to start by sharing screen and taking us to leraweb.org. All of the meeting web pages are here, and to access them, the very first thing you're going to need to do is log in. All of the meeting web pages are protected behind the login and registration connected to the registration for the conference. So you'll click this member login button, enter your username and password. If you don't know what these are, then please email or use the reset password button before you're late to your first session. When you click login, you'll get a name badge, and you'll see this top quick link populate the 74th annual meeting home. That will take you back to the meeting home and open the conference site. You'll know you're on a meeting web page because you'll see this header and these 9 links underneath. On the home page, we have a little welcome and then a list of organizations that are represented at the 2022 LERA conference. It's quite an impressive list. So scroll down it and see what your audience is going to be, or the other people in the Zoom room with you if you're an attendee instead of a presenter. The next tab over is probably going to be the most used tab. This is our full program. Now, each day when you come to this page, the day that it is will be at the top. So on Thursday, we will have Thursday populated at the top. You can see all the list of sessions, all the concurrent sessions, and all the plenaries. Now, the difference between this and our online program is that all of these locations are linked. They should all open Zoom outside of this browser window so that you can attend the session. Now, if you've been attending LERA for years and you're used to this online program, this probably looks familiar to many of you. And I know some of you already have it printed out and have marked the sessions that you're planning to attend. We've made this next tab just for you. This tab is Stream Links. This is the only place that you will find all of the Zoom links in one place. Now, we need your help to keep this page safe. It's very important that these Zoom links do not get shared out by email or on social media. The way we have our settings for our Zoom accounts, where all of our sessions are in meeting format with the chat and share screen allowed, because we want you to be able to network and communicate with the people who are in the room with you. So if these Zoom links get shared out and someone is able to get into the Zoom room to be disruptive, it could ruin the whole conference for everybody. So please help us keep these Zoom links safe, and don't share these by email or onto social media. The next tab down is our plenaries. You can see all the main events at the LERA 74th annual meeting right here on this page. It does go down day by day, so Thursday's first, and so on and so on. But you'll see all of the presenters and panelists and the plenaries that the program committee has put together for you. If you are a PhD student, you will want to check out this next tab and make sure you plan to attend the PhD Consortium. At the top, you'll see all of the sponsors. We could not have these consortiums without our sponsors, so thank you so much. And our co-chairs, Alyssa and Yaminet, have put together a fantastic half-day program for the PhD students. We hope that you enjoy it. If you're not a PhD student and it looks interesting to you, then pop on in and enjoy the conversation. The next tab over is our awards tab. We have a lot to celebrate at LERA, and we give away a lot of awards. Our awards committee has chosen all of our award recipients this year, and you can scroll down and see who they've named, and then look them up in the member directory and congratulate them. Or if you see them in a session, send them a private chat and tell them, hey, I saw that you were named an academic fellow. Congratulations. Now, this page is behind the registration firewall, but we want you to celebrate our award winners. So right here under the quick links, this award recipients 2022 page will open in a public page. This page can be shared. We want you to celebrate. We want you to congratulate. And so feel free to share this page. Now, back to the meeting home. The next tab down is our program committee. We thank our program committee for all the work that they put together. Paul Clark and his committee have put together a very content-rich program for you, and we hope you agree. So same thing with our award winners. As our award winners, if you see someone on the program committee and you want to tell them thank you for their hard work, you can just look them up and send them an IM. The next tab over is our sponsors. Of course, we couldn't be doing anything without our sponsors. So we thank you, thank you, thank you. So you can scroll down here. Each of these logos is linked to their outside webpage. So feel free to poke around and visit their sites and tell them thank you for sponsoring LERA. Then we have our exhibitors. This year we have 2 exhibitors back for they attend most of our conferences is Cornell University Press. This year they have put together a web page much like they did last year with a discount code for anyone who was attending the LERA 74th annual meeting. So you can open that up. Right here is the promo code, and you can put your items in your cart and you can check out. Our other exhibitor is SFHAX. It's a workplace community. Richard Cornell is designing some software, and he will be on Breakout Stream 2 on Friday, June 3rd from 1:30 to 2:15 in the afternoon for any questions. We hope that if you're curious about what the workplace community is, then pop on there and listen to him or ask him some questions. He also has put together a web page. Here is his exhibit hall, and each of his videos are embedded in here to give you a little bit more of an idea of what the workplace community is so that you can be prepared with some questions on Friday. Then last but not least, underneath we have our plenary stream, and we want everyone to know that we have our plenary stream open and live anytime that there is not a plenary in the plenary stream. And you can use that as a virtual hallway or somewhere where you could connect if you want to continue a conversation from a session. And then I'll draw your attention very last to the other quick links we have over here. There's a link for the member directory, so you can look up attendees or award recipients and be able to message them. Now this is locked down to LERA members only. So if you're not a member, this would not be something you'd be able to access, but you can still message them in the chat at Zoom. And you can always exchange information through that chat too. The private messaging should be enabled in all LERA sessions. And then you can see our nominations down here. If you know somebody that should have been named on the executive board or should have been considered on the executive board or for a LERA award, then you can fill out this form and nominate them. This is also where you will find the session recordings after the program is completely done. It does take us a little bit of time to process those recordings, but if you are a registered attendee of the LERA 74th annual meeting, you will be able to log into this same site and access the recordings for this conference. So with that, I'm going to pull down my share screen and thank you all for attending. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Enjoy LERA. Thank you.